Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.2 preview playthrough as the New Republic. In the last episode, we tried to push further in towards Myrkr here. We took out Corellia and Duro, and we turned on our filters so we could see what was happening. But also at the end of the episode, Thrawn tried to attack Coruscant and got absolutely wrecked by a raid fleet. So we let him live. We had the option of letting the raid fleet just go and kill him as well, but I decided to take the high road, give Thrawn a chance to not really escape, because it's just these few planets in here. If we're able to push up through Kuat this way, then really they don't have much that's going to be left for them. But I kind of want to see what some of this stuff is capable of. So let's get this fleet over here. We'll go after Thrawn, and then we're also going to send Tycho up here. So it's come up a couple times in the comments that shouldn't Wedge be in charge of Rogue Squadron at this point. And I think I answered it in one of them, but the Rogue Squadron in 2.15, we handled that about as simply as we could. And that ended up meaning that we put Lusankia in with Wedge way earlier than we really should have. So that's going to be changing. Lusankia won't be available that early anymore, so we're going to have Wedge in charge of Rogue Squadron for longer. And there was a lot of times that Rogue Squadron kind of changed leadership, and you had like Rogue and Wraith and everything. So we're probably going to have to do a bit more work to represent that properly. But like, we're never going to have it at where everything is represented 100% perfectly with that kind of thing, because it changes like 4 or 5 times in an era, which isn't super easy to deal with. Let's see how this does, because these might be a little bit overpowered right now.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
So Thrawn isn't spawning fighters right now because a lot of the heroes we haven't gone through and added them to the spawn script things yet that handles fighter spawns now. So we're getting a little bit more of an advantage over him than we should. But really, no, this isn't too bad. It's probably a bit stronger than it ought to be. Let's get you in here, and just to put him out of his misery.
Roger that. Setting course.
Make him pay for what he did to Akbar.
Orders. The primary target is the engines. Ready to commence. Weapons online. Preparing for combat.
Freedom's Edge coming in.
Weapons
Phoenix Wrath.
Frigate reporting.
And just 3. I don't think anyone actually picked a Dauntless.
Open fire.
Spartan's Pride come in here. I've always liked Dauntlesses, but
They're falling back.
I guess they're not as iconic as some of the other things. But anyway, nice try, Thrawn.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, and I think a lot of their fleet was up here. Like, you can see the big fleet at Ord Mantell here. And this is most of what was with their heroes. So I think they just sent their heroes down here, kept most of their fleet up there. And now this whole section down here is pretty cut off from any actual forces. So what we will do to determine that, let's just get a bunch of Bothans, and we'll get in here. They took Kuat from us at the start of the GC, so I don't feel bad if we take it back. It's really ours.
Ready. Affirmative. Setting course.
Oh, now we get our own raid fleet. I think the one that that came in last episode was about as big as it can be. And like I said at that point, we want to make it scale more off of what's actually in the battle when it does occur. And there's also going to be other sort of battle events that you have to plan around that we want to put in for other builds, but we have all the systems in place to manage that. So it's really just a matter of implementing them themselves, which will be something that we start working on with 2.3 pretty quickly. Anyways, Battlestar Galactica. Let's get Shun'in Shark Tank in here. MC-80. MC-80. And I have been making a couple balance changes here and there to both space and ground stuff as we go. Ooh.
Picking up signal.
But it'll be hard to know exactly what needs to change or what doesn't need to change until we're a bit further in. Until we have a bit more data with any of it.
Choose your reinforcements.
Reporting for duty. Locking S-foils in attack position.
You in there. The Dreadnought in there. Let's get Nimitz and Loki's throne.
Squadron reporting.
Okay, actually, I think the home one type's in a decent place here, because it and two MC-80s are taking out a Golem 3 with some Dreadnoughts firing at it. That feels about right to me.
Order confirmed. Reporting. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Going for the engine. Our lasers are fire on the
All right.
generator is down. Engines down. Y-wing.
Let's get you guys over here to help with the larger one,
Yes, Commander.
and the MC-80B can take out the main station.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
3 HV gunshots to destroy that. Yeah. Are you a regular one? Yeah, you're just a regular one.
Cruiser standing by.
Okay, I'm gonna send the MC-80B further over.
Coming around. Cruiser responding. Fire.
Enemy fighters in range.
Choose your
Alright.
reinforcements.
Attack formation.
Yeah, this is a Zinj raid fleet. I'm gonna start sending in some more stuff. Try to take care of this stuff a little bit faster.
We're heading out.
Since now I'm getting a slightly better idea of how this stuff's performing right now.
Ready to commence. Open fire. Weapons charged. Weapons operational.
Try not to let one on your tail. Incoming fire.
Ready.
Enemy unit disabled. Try not to let one on
Battlestar Galactica is probably gonna get hypervelocity gun pretty soon.
Moving into position. Vector is set. Two copies. Right away. Primary drive system is down. On calamari cruiser here.
Hmm.
The ion cannon.
Rip BSG.
Hold on.
Cancelled before your time.
Disable our laser. Calamari cruiser ready. That's got him.
Because really, a Golem 3 is supposed to be a bit stronger than even an ISD-2-ish. Or probably comparable to an Allegiance.
Primary drive.
Because it's meant to fight off stuff like ISD-2s.
Warm up. Reporting in. Target confirmed. As good as gone. Awaiting orders.
Do copy. I need help.
Incoming fire.
Target.
I'm in range.
I need
I've
help.
got hostiles.
Frigate en route.
Are you singly retreat or just speed up?
Moving out. All power to the engine. Moving to destination.
Yeah, you just speed up a bit.
Are in operation.
That's it. Do copy.
Our engine is down. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Reporting.
Come on.
Transfer all power to shield. Engines down. Shield generator is down.
We're drawing their fire.
Yes, sir. Shields to maximum. Our lasers are gone.
Alright, unless the next hypervelocity gunshot goes for
System is out.
shooting Shark Tank, it should be okay.
Yes, Commander. Direct fire on the engines.
Yes, sir.
Let's get these guys in range and hit the... Okay, perfect.
Taking out our laser command. Lasers.
Thank you, Remnant.
A-wing here. Squadron, advance.
We should be working together to take out Zinj. That's a lot.
Do copy.
Going for the
Okay.
moving to position.
Tycho, get out of there.
They're falling back.
Locking S-foils in attack position.
Cruiser standing by.
Swinging around.
That's it. Scratch one.
Okay. Not too bad. Not a lot of losses there, really, but could be worse. We do still have this
Heading out.
set of frigates to go in there. And
Fall out.
put them in there. Coruscant, we want to
Construction
rebuild.
complete.
started.
In the earlier eras, the New Republic stuff really isn't quite as good as the Imperial is in a lot of ways.
Moving into position.
Like the capital ships are just starting to be able to fight on par with some of the Imperial ones one-on-one. And a lot of what you are relying on are your fighters. So a lot of people, they see the underperformance, I guess you could say, of the New Republic capital ships, and then
Imminent.
they assume it's... Hold on.
Infiltrator
Oh, really?
facility destroyed.
What is the
System
auto-resolve value on
lost.
that? Anyways.
Sorting complete.
Anyway, so yeah, they see just the performance of the capital ships,
Invasion
and then they try to
commencing.
judge the balance based just on that. But you also have to take into account the fighter factor there.
Captain Solo, what can we do
What's
to help?
on your mind? You guys want to help me out here?
So if anything, we typically probably want to increase
En route.
survivability a bit more than
Moving to
damage, and try to leave a lot of the damage coming from the fighters that way.
You guys want to help me out here? Can you give me a hand
Can
with
you
this?
not attack them?
Can you give me a hand with this? Watch this.
Standing by.
There you go.
When do we get paid? I hope there's a
Ready to
canteen
go.
over there.
We're going in.
Loud and clear. Come on, let's go.
Fire support ready.
Slorny just put these back in.
We're in the ground.
Middle of
We'll
nowhere.
cover the
They weren't balanced for the mod.
I hope they built a cantina here. Yeah, nice thing. Got it. Stand by. Going in closer. That looks pretty good. All right.
These aren't balanced for the mod.
How's this? Don't worry, I'll leave.
Sorry, Chewie.
You got it. I hope there's a cantina over there. Great. Middle of nowhere. I hope they built a cantina here.
We've secured a build pad. Constructing.
Yeah. Poor Chewie.
At
Right away,
maximum
sir.
unit capacity.
What's up?
Construction complete.
Okay, Han, you can just chill there for a while.
Commander, scouting location. Executing flyby. Copy.
Let's see what they actually have here.
Moving to coordinates. Roger that.
Can you destroy their dens? I don't think you can. I don't remember if you can.
Right away. Moving out.
Oh,
Ground
yes, you
targets
can.
locked.
Perfect. Those are also using vanilla stat. Oh well.
Heading out.
We'll just ignore them.
There they are. Fall out. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going. This way. Over there. Scouting location. Executing flyby.
Right, it's inside the
Copy.
thing.
En route. Moving to coordinates.
So
Ready for attack.
where's their den?
Bombing run available.
Roger that. Right away. Moving out.
Oh, it's the
Initiating
rocks. Okay. Just being kind of blocked by the tree there. Let's see how the T4Bs do against that.
Entering battle.
That's much faster.
T4B mobile.
And you can run them over.
Moving into position.
It's good to know. I feel bad about that.
T2B over.
'Cause they are
On it,
doggy.
sir.
Take it easy. Yeah.
Bombardment
And that's
available.
doggy as in dog-esque, not just they are doggy.
T2B, copy.
I'm not a 5-year-old.
Stand by.
Ready, sir.
T4B.
We've secured a landing zone.
Right away, sir. Engaging target.
Okay.
Reinforcements en route.
Not Plex. ACs.
Reinforcements en route.
And let's see how they do
I copy. Course
over
plotted.
here. Their range is pretty high, so we should be able to just knock that down. Alright. Get you guys over here. And actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's get you guys over
Ready
here.
for orders.
Get
Heading
you
out.
guys
You
over
got
here.
your
Choose
back.
your reinforcements.
And get some infantry.
Right away.
At
Heading out, sir.
maximum unit capacity.
Now, where's the nearest build pad? And why is it on this side of the river? It's not. Where? Oh, there we go.
What do you think? What's so important? Can't
On.
argue with that.
Roger that. Give me a target. Form up. Fall out. Let's move out.
I'm in this for the money. Going in closer.
We've secured a build pad. Sensor node constructing.
Will this still give us a view
Construction
up
complete.
to there? Yes, it will. Okay, I think the AACs outrange the turrets.
Unit destroyed.
Tank brigade.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, can do.
Let me handle this. Fast blaster, you'll travel.
Waiting orders.
Alright, no, hold on. You guys are not where you're
Copy.
supposed to be. There are sort of
Let's go.
turbolages in that range.
Keep going. This way. Over there. I copy.
Here,
Scouting
just get out of there.
Reporting. Executing flyby. Yes, sir. Copy.
Get out of there. Just to be safe,
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
we'll do the bombing run on that, and then we'll move into the shield.
Computers locked on target.
Get you guys in there first.
Almost there.
You are a little bit tankier now.
Armed.
Probably still smaller than they're
Ammo
going to be,
Spectre.
but... Okay.
Adjusting Navicom.
What is
on
it now?
target.
Hope they built a cantina here.
In this way,
Yeah, that'll do nicely.
and...
Got it.
Your orders. Heading out. I'll follow your
Let's hit
lead.
the shield gen.
Fire support ready. Roger. Commence assault. Ready for attack. Form up. All right, men. Take cover. Waiting orders.
We've secured a build pad.
Target.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, now, let's see how this does. I think we just use a recolored, or like a red actual orbital bombardment thing now, not the ion cannon. Yeah. So we can't cheat as much as we were in the last few episodes.
I copy. Attack. Fire.
Okay, you guys get back.
Reporting.
You get up there.
Open fire. I'm here, sir. Will do.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Attack that target. I'll follow your lead. We're right behind you.
Unit
Right away.
destroyed.
We're right behind you.
There we go.
Attacking.
Heavy vehicle factory, and then what else do they have here? Just a couple of bunkers, it looks like.
We've lost a build pad.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Like that.
Moving out.
Let's go to the
Guarding
bunker.
the rear. Heading out, sir.
Did I not get
Targeting.
you guys to hunt?
Guarding the rear. Ready.
Okay, so I guess they don't want to do
Moving
it.
to coordinates. Roger that.
Unit
Oh.
destroyed.
Don't get up there alone.
Ready. Fall out, troops. Firing.
We can cover you. We
This is
can
also
cover
one of the reasons that we wanted to move towards having
All weapons
smaller companies than
loaded. Advancing.
larger, because you just end up with so much trying to get through one choke point at once. And the AW's pathfinding is not the best at the best of times, so it's generally better not to do that, in my opinion at least.
Give me Take me. Got it. Keep going. This way. Entering battle. Your orders. Over there.
there.
Bombing
Fighting
run
back
Alright.
available.
Is this it? This may be it. Let's not listen to the...
We've secured a build pad.
Huh.
We've lost a build pad.
Providing backup.
Is Han still down here? Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Okay, no, Han's still here. He's not in danger from the Vornsker. Almost called them Voxen, but that's it's a slightly different thing.
Backup. Reporting in. Standing by.
Okay, that is dangerous for you guys. Get out of there.
Ready to roll. Advance.
Right.
Thing is, Han would be able to do that pretty easily. I just don't want to send him into somewhere where he's just going to get annihilated by Vornsker.
Roger that. Forward! Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fall out, troops. Let's move out.
Where'd they go? Oh, there they
I've
are.
got him in my sight.
Affirmative.
For the Alliance. Form up.
The enemy has been defeated.
There we go.
Planetary control achieved.
Hey there, kid. Name's Talon Card. I've got some information on some frigates. Normally I wouldn't stick my head into galactic affairs like this, but let's just say I have my reasons for cooperating with you for now. If you're interested, send a fleet with me to that location in deep space. So, we need to get Card all the way around here, down to here. So let's do that. Han, you want to get in here? I guess we will leave most of our ground forces here. They can't get past. And then
Beginning
an
construction.
ion cannon there,
Building started.
turbo lasers, infiltrator.
Constructing.
Mon calamari cruiser ready. Easier than the Kessel.
They can't have really put much here, because their whole fleet, like their fleet won't be here. We'll probably be able to auto-resolve that. I don't think we need to do the actual full battle here. I'm probably going to send one of those fleets up this way again, just to be safe. But let's check out what they have in this area. It's probably going to be
Destination acknowledged.
not a huge amount. Oh, we also get Mara now, so that's good.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, Mark. Oh boy. I don't want to auto-resolve with Card and Han in here, so we'll do that. You lose Card, you lose the mission.
What's on your mind?
The enemy is approaching.
Half blaster will travel.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's... Corey's winner.
Go.
And Donager.
Affirmative. I'm
Net Runner.
Confirmed.
Han's handling that alright. We got
Try not to let one on your tail.
Corey's winner handling this alright. Okay. Just a quick battle then. Thunder's Child and Anzac Fist.
Coming around.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Ready to commence.
Okay.
Weapons charged.
Weapons armed.
We're drawing their fire.
We're starting our attack run.
Weapons armed.
Got one.
Weapons operational.
We've got them on the run.
Ready. Mon calamari cruiser here.
Alright.
Calamari cruiser ready.
Let's send you guys over
Right away.
this way. I think we will use this fleet for the mission. Do we want to take Joe Mark again? Yeah.
Adjusting navicomputer.
Okay, we'll use the whole ground force and we'll just auto-resolve.
Underway.
But just in case Han gets included in that, I'm gonna move these guys out of the way.
We can do that. Moving out.
And let's start getting some of these other ground forces in position.
Construction complete.
Right away, sir.
On my way.
I didn't even look long enough. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Okay. Just gonna auto-resolve this.
Invasion commencing.
Okay, they add okay, turbo laser. That's
Planetary control achieved.
gonna that's gonna take a lot of your stuff. The
Building
turbo laser
under
auto-resolve
construction.
value is probably still much
Building
higher than I'd like it to be. but-
Building started.
Oh well. We'll eat the loss for now. You guys get over
Construction
here.
My way.
Let's get a. Well, let's get
Constructing
everyone we've
unit.
lost.
Vehicle in
Strike
production. Unit
starter.
in
Keep or
production.
be ready.
And we'll get you guys ready over here.
Forward.
Construction complete.
We'll go for Honegger on the way back.
How about some backup?
So I think it's Pantalaman that connects it. Yeah,
Come on, Chewie.
let's get them over there. We were building some ground stuff at other places,
Nebulon
right?
B frigate here.
Where are we gonna get the
Building under construction. Building
other
started.
facilities? There.
Vehicle in
Let's get a couple of
production.
those guys, a couple of these
Constructing unit.
guys. Let's get.
Recruiting troops.
Did I get a specialist there? I don't want a specialist.
Recruitment cancelled.
Let's just get regular infantry.
Enlisting.
Because the specialist,
Construction complete.
it's the repair and healer guy, which is useful, but it'll be more useful once we've gotten
Nebulon
squads
B
back to how we
frigate.
want them. Where did I build the infiltrator academies? I felt like I built them in a lot of
Construction
places, but
complete.
I apparently didn't.
Reporting.
Building started.
Oh well. Get them over there. Get you guys to Kuat as well.
At your command.
Escort requested.
And Leia, I'm gonna send you down to Fondor. So you
Transport
realistically
combat
don't need to
reporting.
be here. And then we can
Building
build
started. Building
a lot more of
started.
those guys.
At
Is
your
Marista
command.
gonna... Yeah,
Constructing.
let's just get the rest at
Building
Marist.
Destination set.
Construction complete.
Right away.
Ready for combat.
There's 2 of you here, or 3 of you.
Moving out. Heading out. Fall
Reporting.
out.
Okay, we're almost ready to go
Construction
in there. Pretty heavy ground forces. Pretty heavy...
Construction
not the
complete.
heaviest ground forces there. Joris is here. Oh, we killed him.
Construction complete.
Oh god, they have a Praetor. That's not good. Get you guys down there.
Building under
And
construction.
we'll get ready for the eventual Praetor attack.
Construction complete. Vehicle in production.
So we have Battlestar Galactica,
Construction complete.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, Indefatigable, and Defiance. So we have a Defiant and Defiance. Get you guys over to Kuat,
Acknowledged.
and I think we're ready to go with the Katana mission. I don't remember if it lets you... No, we need to protect the boarding shuttles anyway, so let's
Easier than the Kessel Run.
just go.
Construction complete.
Underway.
A pretty long trek. I don't want to go for Bilbringi yet. I want to go up more just through the core. That way, leave a fleet guarding Mrist. We'll probably need to take Honegger fairly soon.
Construction complete.
Constructing unit. Unit in production.
And... almost there. I do want to get the Katana fleet mission done before doing anything else.
Building started.
Did we have an icon here?
Building
We don't,
started.
but we can. Let's get one
Constructing.
there. And we already got one at Merc here, so... Good, there we go.
Recruiting troops.
Some more of those. Joe Mark. Oh, the Nogri are coming back. That's a lot more than they had. It's going to be a lot of infantry in this battle.
The enemy has been spotted.
We've secured a build pad.
Alright, let's just get up here.
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
They're getting fortified.
We've secured a build pad.
I don't want you taking that. I want that. Mine.
Base is under attack. We've lost the abandoned sensor array.
Awaiting orders.
We've secured a build pad.
Most of these missiles are anti-vehicle, so they won't do too much against infantry.
We've lost a build pad.
Reporting in.
I copy.
Spread out, man.
Can we capture this a back?
We've secured an abandoned sensor
There you go.
array.
And I'm gonna grab
Reporting.
this one to
Let's
head around
go.
that way.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Cannons charged.
Did you
Yes,
get stuck?
Commander. Ready. Keep going. We've
It's such
got
a
your
tight
back.
squeeze.
This way. T2B
There you go.
over. Over there.
Roger that. Squad, advance.
Form
Oh,
up.
you guys are just running into a machine gun.
Avoiding fire.
Copy.
Spreading out.
Moving out. For the rebellion.
Such a narrow map.
T2B, copy.
Alright. You can probably finish that on your own.
I copy.
All right, men. Take cover.
Armor standing by.
Don't just take the UAV shots. You can come up here, take out the army troopers,
Target in range.
and now go take out the UAV.
Main cannons charged.
I'm still not a super fan of this map.
Unit destroyed. Unit
Armor
destroyed.
ready. On it, sir.
Unit destroyed.
Copy. Forward.
Just too many
We've
pathfinding
secured a
issues.
build pad. Unit destroyed. We've lost a build pad.
Okay, there we go.
Ready to roll.
That's good, and then it's
Course
just,
locked.
looks like this is the one no
We've
grade.
secured a landing zone. We are
There we go.
victorious.
So we really do need to take Honegger before bad things happen. And that'll probably be more of a mission type thing in 2.3, but
Tactical battle imminent.
alright. 4 ISDs, 4 Carracks. I would like to add a bit more depth to this mission. Right now it's still
Enemy
the same
unit
as the
sighted.
2.1. Well, here it is, the Katana fleet. Looks like we've got some company though, so we'll have to take care of the Imperials before we can do anything with them. Try to move your transports next to the dreadnoughts and capture as many as possible. Alright.
Transport ready. Destination
Send
acquired.
you guys up here. You up
Right
here.
away. Transport
You
standing by.
up there.
You calling for me, sir?
X-Wing's
We're
in
going
this
That's
way.
your command.
Let's keep
Armed and ready.
a
Head
decent
full.
screen for them that way.
Calamari cruiser
Move you guys up
ready.
that way.
Fire at will.
Stay on target.
Ready for
Weapons
command.
ready. Setting course. Closing on enemy.
So really, you kind of want to drag this fight out a bit longer, so that you can take as many dreadnoughts as possible.
Form
Uh,
up. On my way.
I got one on me. I've been hit. They're on me.
Where do you want it?
Navigating to coordinates. I've got him lined up.
It can just be a little hard to keep track of them sometimes, because they are tiny.
Heading out. All aboard. Roger that. Got one. All out. Orders. They're coming around.
We're too close.
Okay, you get up a bit more.
I've been hit.
I think I usually end up with about
Get him off me. Crossfire.
6-ish.
Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy.
Stay in attack formation.
And it used to have the advisor text saying when boarding was starting, but because we changed how that worked for galactic lag reasons, we'll probably have to just find another way to put that in.
Yes, sir.
Power. 6.1.
Let's get you guys over there.
I've got my approach vector.
Shields are down.
I'm in
Got
range.
something you need. On it.
Rendezvous.
Taking out the bad
Shields
guy.
are down.
Do this so it can't chase.
Enemy spotted.
Rendezvous. Our lasers are gone. 6.1.
Shields are down.
Let's get you in helping
Shields are out. Yes, sir.
you guys over here.
Hurry up. Jabba's waiting.
I've got my approach vector.
Enemy unit
They're
disabled.
on me.
Enemy unit disabled.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
Enemy
Okay, go for the farther back
Ready.
one. You're already capturing. I
Transport
need
ready.
transport out this way.
Transport standing by.
Are you in range? Yes, you are.
I've got a fix.
It'd be nice if there was a better visual indicator. Really, the main thing. Okay, that one's ready.
Where do you want it?
Let's get you over there.
Get him off me.
Ready to
Let's
move.
get you back to this one,
Standing by.
and you can go out to this one.
Encountering resistance.
Loosen up.
Copy. Transfer all power to
Loud and clear.
Got a problem.
Copy.
Can't shake 'em. I can't hold on.
All aboard. On my way.
Rendezvous.
Roger that. How about some
So if we can just capture these last 3, that's not a bad haul. Katana dreadnoughts are stronger than regular dreadnoughts. They tend to be a bit more pop cap efficient as well,
Open fire on
and
those laser cannons.
just they're pretty good ships. So if we can get
escort
a
request?
good handful of them, we'll be in a much better position to start our main campaign into the Imperial territory.
We've lost the primary drive system.
I don't think we're losing
Yes, Commander.
too much else.
Engines
Our
down.
target priority is the laser cannons.
Reporting. Transport away. Yes, sir.
Alright, now this is the last one, I
Take it
think.
easy.
Because we probably want to end it before we lose an MC-80B out of it, too. So I'm okay with that.
Yes, Commander.
You're being captured, you're being captured. Okay. That one's done, that one's done.
Ready.
We're probably not going to get any more.
Enemy has been
Yeah, there we
defeated.
go. Not bad.
Planetary control
Building
achieved.
Alright.
under construction.
There we go. How many did we get? 8? Or is this another one?
Need something destroyed.
Yeah, we got 9 total. Yeah, the rest are just regular. So this is our Katana fleet.
Mon
You guys
calamari
up
ready.
Construction
to
complete.
here for now. And then I think we'll just take Kuat for the rest of the episode here. They have KDY.
Invasion
Uh,
commencing.
That's probably how they were able to get the Praetor in this direction, but there we go. Uh-oh. That was weird.
I am waiting.
That was
Choose
weird.
your reinforcements.
Glad it didn't cause any other issues.
Right away, sir.
What do you wish? Right away. Moving. Enemy base shields up.
Underway.
We've got them. Send
Reinforcements
reinforcements.
cancelled.
Destination
That's not
set.
them.
If I must, they will know fear.
I really hate Mara's animation set. She's just
I go.
ripping through people. Her attack ability there is probably closer to the base Yoda one than the other ones typically are. Okay, so that's where that is. Let's just hold here for now,
It is about time.
which is why she was able to wipe out that many. Well, also because those are civilians, they're not super strong. But Jedi are a lot more vulnerable now than they were before. It's kind of just a trade-off to make melee stuff useful in EAW at all.
Form up.
We've secured a landing zone.
We just reduce the area of effect to the max targets a
On
little
my
bit.
way.
And
They're nothing.
And I think it'll be a bit better.
For the Emperor.
That's not a line that should stay.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Course plotted. Adjusting navicomputer. Course plotted.
Okay. So we got a lot of that in. Mara's going to be our
Where's
main
my next
infantry for
objective?
this one.
Awaiting orders.
Do you have a plan?
So we got to get Luke and Mara
Moving
together
on. Contested.
before the rest of the
Copy.
GC is done.
I copy.
Heavy tracker.
Adjusting navicomputer.
All right.
Bombing run available.
Bombers reporting in.
I don't know how much they've had a chance to actually build up,
The enemy base shield
since this is a pretty recent acquisition for them. Not super recent, because it was probably the first thing they did. But still, they haven't had it since the start.
I will. Moving to that location.
Providing cover.
Reinforcement point contested. Die.
We've got your
Heading in
back.
that direction.
I copy.
Alright, let's get up to the bridge here.
Reporting.
And let's send our armored free runners into the base down there. Because I think there can be building spawns down here. I'm just not sure if they've built enough for one
Forward.
to be used.
Right away.
No, they have not.
Bombardment available.
Reporting. Spearheading assault.
Yes.
I want to increase the heavy tracker's damage output, so this should feel like a much more powerful cannon than it currently is.
Providing backup.
Ready for attack.
Have it do decent single target damage. Like it's mostly supposed to be a command vehicle, so it'll mostly be like a transport, have sensor ping, and potentially some other ability related stuff. I think it's one of the things
Backup
that
here.
no.
Ready.
T4P ready.
I think Phoenix Rising still uses it as
Right
a
away.
Course
as a mobile landing port, which is cool. And I think it's something what we used to do on some units
All out troops.
a long time ago.
Copy.
I probably not even in a release
T2B
build,
over.
but
Fire.
I always had issues
Open fire.
where stuff would get landed and then because the reinforcement point wasn't manually placed in the map editor, it would be stuff would be a lot more prone to getting stuck,
Fire.
and I never really found a good way around that.
Let's move out. Roger that. Let's go. Form up. Open fire.
That killed Battlestar Galactica.
Bombing run available.
Attack that target.
Roger that.
Awaiting order.
Gold Squadron
Yes.
commencing attack.
Of course.
I'm with you.
I copy, sir. Attacking target.
Alright, so let's go here.
Closing on target. Fire at will.
And now the quad drive yards.
This way. Over
What's
there.
left? Oh, here we go. A
T4P
bunker.
mobile.
Adjusting navigation.
What is it, Commander? I will be there soon.
Is that another bunker? No, that's just a turret.
They will not survive. I will strike.
T2B, copy.
What is your order? So be it.
I copy.
So another one.
Armor standing by.
Okay, you guys go find it.
Armor ready.
Oh, there we go.
I copy. Moving into position.
Ready to roll. Roger that. Form up. Heading out.
Bombing
Y-wing
run
here.
available.
Computers locked on target.
That, I mean, you guys could actually hit the thing that's hitting you. That'd be helpful.
Computers locked on target. I've got my prospector.
We are
There we go.
victorious.
Alright, so, got the Katana fleet, killed Thrawn,
Conquered.
and we have raided the enemy shipyards in the co-op system and provided you with any salvageable ships. So, free Star Destroyer.
Construction complete.
Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode, so thanks for watching everyone. Hope you're still enjoying this series as we're going through here. Let's actually just take a quick look at the planets. We're getting a lot of headway made here, so I think we will start the Empire's End playthrough after we're completely done with this one. And I'm thinking it won't be too long before we are completely done with this one. So next episode, we're going to try to get through Korleg, Karada, Padaris, and Over Sky. Maybe go for Honegger instead of one of those guys. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.